Today we do the soybean harvest as well as check on the bourbon production, and after that we're gonna head back to Montana just to make sure everything's doing all right. So for $99,000 we're gonna purchase this header and attempt to get it home. Not sure if this trailer is really compatible, but it's not. Let's try again. Well, that looks like it did it. This trailer's a little small. It's a little schmedium for this, but we'll get it home. You know, when you look at what the game's trying to tell you with the combinations option, you can get the right trailer. So we got it all sorted out. We got the right trailer now, but the concern is how in the world are we supposed to get in there without damaging crops? Probably like this. He's gone mad. All right, that'll do for now. Go ahead and detach here. We'll loop around, start unfolding. It's gonna be a tight squeeze to not run into anything, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, removing those fences, my goodness. Beautiful design, but not functional. All right, got that all set up. Didn't damage any crops. Go ahead and lower it. Get that turned on. Start harvesting. We're going the wrong direction because the auger's on the crop side there, but I think we'll be okay. We'll be able to get around this whole headland without needing to unload, so should not be a concern. And it wasn't quite full, but I thought it was a perfect time with the location we were to start unloading this. And while that's going, we're gonna get the semi over here as well. And we're not gonna need the bin set up today because we're gonna sell this right away. There's a good shot at our money, 51,000 right now. And that should be nice and unloaded. And I think right here will be as good of a place as any to have the semi. Go ahead and get that shut off, so it'll be sitting there for quite a while, and we'll get back to harvesting. Oh, and it lost the amount. It looked like it was 248 bushels acre. We'll see once we start harvesting here. Oh, it was down. Go ahead and, yeah, 234 bushels an acre. 234. Seems pretty good. Don't know if we have anything to compare it to yet, but I dig it. I'm a doofus. I had it set to hectares instead of acres, so we're getting 95.2 acres, or bushels an acre, and we've done 12.3 acres. I was looking at the number at the bottom right, and it was only 4 acres so far, and I was thinking, man, that's not enough. Almost done with this harvest though. 95.2 bushels an acre. It's going to be close if we can fit all this in here. I think we did it. Couple areas where we missed a couple of beans like that right there. I'm not too concerned about. It's just some money, but you know, let's lower this one right here and turn it on real quick and get these. But yeah, selfishly I wanted to fill up the semi. That's not gonna happen here, but it will happen at least one time in the big field. Gosh, this was a good 30 minutes to harvest. We're gonna be busy for a little bit. Get this unloaded and then we'll head on over to the big field and get started. You know, not gonna lie to you, I've been dreading this day since I picked this this plot of land and started prepping this field. It's gonna be a great profit, but yeah, let's get going. You know, when I started harvesting this field, I had a feeling this would be the area we would get stranded. Not too bad. Let's get the trailers over here, get it all unloaded, and keep going. So I was doing a headland here. I'm not sure if it'll end up in the time lapse, but look at how pretty this little pond area looks. For drainage area, that is so sweet. I guess it's a little pond. Yeah, we got to drive all the way around the headland to get over there so we don't damage any crops. Quite the harvest so far. We're here. We're going to jump back in the harvester because I want to see if we're getting the same bushels per acre. And there we go. Let that keep going. Hop back in here. Yeah, 95.2. Pretty nice. We're going to finish this area back here so we don't have to come back to it and then finish the headland after that. Now, this area has been tricky so far with the terrain differences here. There's a couple spots we weren't able to harvest on the first pass. And it looks like this direction, yeah, we're able to get them. Nice. So the only thing we have left to get back here is this little triangle. And then we'll start working our way back to the bigger side of the field. Holy moly. I really wonder why I do this to myself sometimes. And it's not the length and time it takes to do this. It's the fact that I try to do it and bust out as many videos as I do. My goodness. This is a grind. It's enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. But this is a big, unorganized harvest because I'm not really sure what the best paths are, so take quite a few times on this field to really figure that out, I think. And we have a full semi, so we're gonna take a break from harvest. We're gonna go sell it and see what one semi is gonna get us. I imagine we're gonna get at least 2 more full. Yeah, maybe. Holy man. And I'm hoping we get up to speed before we run into a train here. All right, we got a little bit of speed going now, and I don't see a train, so I think we made it. All right, I'll see you at the sell point. And we didn't get so lucky this time. Oh, that's rough. Took a sign out while we're waiting for this train. Let me put my blinker on. Will that make you happier? You see I'm waiting for the train cars? You're honking at me. Seen this part of the map. It's a pretty sweet little bridge there. And what a beautiful map. Cannot imagine how much time this took to make. Well done. After a nice long drive, let's see if we're at the right place. Don't see any indicator. How do I sell here? Don't tell me we drove here for nothing. This seems unfinished. I am on an old version of the map, so that could be the case, but I don't even know. For simplicity's sakes, we're going to sell right here. We added a little location and it cost me a little bit more money, but that's okay. We'll see if this will work. It is an asset that came with the map, and it's just gonna live here now, even though it really messed up the terrain. Let's go ahead and get that going and see if this is one that'll let me switch. I don't think it will. If I push you, no. You back and open. All right, so that was 113,000. That's beautiful. I think we did reduce too much money on the corn we sold, but it is what it is. This is gonna be, gosh, $400,000, $500,000 almost. And there we go. We messed it up. And close to seeing what our total is gonna be for now. Ooh, just about 500,000. We're at $538,695. Let's take the long drive home and continue with the harvest. You know, getting back at this, with 500,000 extra dollars in my pocket, doesn't seem that bad at all doing all of this harvesting. We always get a full harvester in the most awkward spots. Look at this back here. We got a good chunk of it done though, so we're making good progress. We're an hour into this harvest. Whew, probably another 2 to go. Get this unloaded, and then I'm gonna take a break. I don't know why I'm telling you that, because it's just going to be a jump cut for you. That moment when you realize your field isn't as big as you thought it was. So I'm hoping we get at least the semi-full one more time. We're close. We just have the one bin to do here. So we'll go ahead and drop it in the auger wagon and let it do its process here, since it's already lined up. And that should fill up. We might need to have the tractor follow us to the sell point so we don't have to do 2 trips. We have Bobby drive that. Come on, you can do it. Keep going, keep going. Oh, not quite. But that's okay. We don't need to do 2 trips then. Let's go ahead and shut this off for now. We'll get it all put away in a few. Same with this. Let's go ahead and close that first though. Unfortunate. I was hoping we'd get 2 full loads so close. There was some spots we weren't able to harvest, and that's unfortunate, but we're gonna get that all resolved for next harvest. We're gonna do some terraforming out here, get some equipment to flatten the land a little bit, cultivate a few spots, and just make it easier to harvest and plant and treat, all of the things. And to our fun sales location here. Can we get over $1 million? 100,000, 109,000. Okay, that one wasn't as full, but I think we're gonna be just short of $1 million. 113,000, yeah, just short. That's unfortunate. Why were those so much more? That's weird. I think we are gonna hit 1 million. Yep, sure gonna do it. That's awesome. Not a bad harvest at all. We're at $1,022,000. Well, there goes Bobby. He's heading back to Montana, and we need that semi so that we can bring whiskey back to Iowa. So I made a deal with him. I'd clean up all of the farm here, get everything put away while he drives to Montana. Then I'm going to fly out to Montana and help him get everything all prepared to bring back and finish this year out and see how we're sitting financially, if we can pay off our debts. It looks like we're probably going to be able to, which is super exciting because that's a lot of money. And getting that debt taken care of means next year is going to be 100% profit. Everything is put away. Before we head to the airport, I did want to head on over to the production facility here and see how things are doing and potentially purchase, or at least put the order in for 2 more of these plants. And so we'll get those going soon. We need to get some equipment to move these pallets around, but for now, just to make sure that they're able to spawn, we're gonna do it by hand. Should be good. And 8 at minimum so far. Let's see how many more show up here. 2 more on each, not bad. So we're sitting at 12 already. Oh, that's super awesome. All right, let's make our way to the airport. And we found a friend in town that has a private plane. So we're gonna pay him $1,000 to fly us to Iowa. Pretty exciting. He's not mad at me for being late because of this. Not really sure where we're supposed to park at this airport. I guess we'll just park right here. Super new to town. I guess they haven't gotten all of the parking lots added yet. He said to just meet me at the hangar and we'll be good to go. Oh, there he is. I guess we will see you in Montana. Let's pay for this flight real quick. All right, I'll see you in Montana. How's it going, man? What? This isn't good. What happened? This looks like vandalism. My goodness. Who did this?